October Red Boxing with Caroline doesn't do distance, Dubois.
That's the new name. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's definitely. I'm trying my hardest to impress people and stamp down a good victory, and doing it by knockouts is one of the best ways.
And to be fair, this time you had an opponent who was ready to counter back. She didn't just come there to like stand up and take your punches.
Yeah.
She was ready to go back.
Throwing crazy punches like in the middle of nowhere. Like even at the end when the fight got stopped, she threw it away, bang! I was like, what the hell? It was mad, but like, yeah, you gotta be switched on all the time.
I was about to say, yeah, she was definitely a game opponent. When you look at your performance and like your immediate reflection on it, how do you think the fight went? I always like to, when it's fresh in your mind, it's still raw.
I mean, to be honest, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because I feel like I was rushing it a bit too much. I should have just calmed down. Like, I'm better than this girl, a million miles. There was no need for me to, like, I just should have relaxed a bit more. Gone a few rounds, no rush, just go a few rounds and just land clean. But I was just trying to pummel her too much and there was no need. But it's good learning.
But isn't that kind of like your style though? You really go for it. You do go for those knockouts.
Yeah, it's about being smart, not just doing crazy stuff. But that's the experience for me to improve on.
Yeah, but you still love doing it though, don't you?
Oh, I know. It's kind of counterproductive.
But then moving forward, obviously, as it goes on, and I'm glad to see that this was kind of like a step up for you as well. So what would you say that you learned from this fight? Yes, you said not to rush your punches and be more relaxed. But what else would you say that you've learned from it?
I think staying in the centre of the ring, slowing things down and slipping and sliding more and, staying in there when you throw, not trying to get away too much. Just chill out. Like, I've got better reflex. I can slip, slide, roll. There's no reason to panic or anything.
I would say that you've got quite a nice range as well. But you did... When you say like stay in the centre of the ring, she was kind of like, she came forward for a little bit, but then she was pushed onto the back foot.
Stopped and turned around. I didn't understand what was going on there. But yeah, she was negative, I felt. And it was hard because I'm not that kind of fighter. I like staying in the centre of the ring and counter-punching people. And when they're throwing, I like to slip and counter and stuff. But she wasn't throwing until I threw. It was kind of weird.
So it was like a counter-puncher v a counter-puncher. So it's like, who's going to go first?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just more aggressive and more trying to force it too much.
So moving forward then, you're a fighter that I really would like to see out a lot more.
Yeah.
I know I'm greedy, but when do you think you'll be back out again, Caroline?
Hopefully April. I think that's a good day for me. There's no need for me to 5 fights this year and it's February, we got time. There's some big fights in the domestic division and there's some girls in England and stuff that would be interesting for me to fight.
Would you like to tell us who they are?
I mean, I've seen Rhiannon and Dixon fight for a light Commonwealth title. I think that would be nice if I can go, if she wins and hopefully, and then we can get something going. That'd be great.
That's quite interesting to hear actually, because usually I know that you're quite ambitious, so I know you would step up and probably go to European or world. So it's nice to hear you actually speak about a British fighter.
Yeah.
Speaking about her then, what do you see as her strengths? I won't go for her weaknesses because she might improve that if she listens to this.
No, I'd say she's a very tidy fighter. She's neat, tidy. She doesn't overthrow. She doesn't overstep, lean forward too much. She's very tidy, I'd say. She's compact and she fights within herself a bit. She's got good head movement and good feet movement. It'll be interesting.
And when we say interesting, how do you think, because I know you're looking at her to think, okay, I can beat you. I know that's why you've said it. What makes you confident that you can beat somebody of her standard?
I don't know. I'm not trying to be cheeky or anything, but I wouldn't call anyone out if I didn't think I could beat him. And I know I'm better than her. I know I'm better than a lot of people. It's about going out there and proving it. And I just feel like I'm stronger, more mature, more experienced, and I've got more inside of me, like just grit, will, and ability.
We love it. And that is the fighting talk that we do get from Caroline. Does not go the distance, Dubois. You see, it's like the triple D's there.
I know, I'm not even trying at this point, but yeah.
Told ya, dynamite.
I know.
October Red Boxing, congratulations, Caroline. It is always a pleasure to watch you fight. I've been there from your debut, and just to see you develop along your career, it's an absolute privilege. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, I appreciate it, and everyone who's obviously turned up and supported.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.